will put out, so will get, right? The amount of effort you will put in your craft, the result you will get. If you
Hello, good afternoon, Deepak. Please tell me a little bit about yourself before we begin.
Yes, as you know, my name is Deepak. I'm a fitness coach. I'm from Bihar, but I stay in Delhi.
Okay.
And this is my short introduction.
Okay, when did you come to Delhi from Bihar?
A decade ago.
A decade ago. Okay, very nice. And did you do your fitness training and everything in Delhi and then start working in Delhi as well?
Yes, yes.
Right? Tell me a
Yes.
little bit about your transition from Bihar to Delhi. How was the first initial phases and times?
Oh, this was hard. I had to find a job. I couldn't get a job shortly because I had not good communication skill. I was difficult to speak Hindi, but yeah, gradually I learned in this staying in this environment, and I got a job, and then I thought this
What
job
was
will
your
not give
first
me.
job? What was your
I
first?
was working as a customer care executive.
Okay. So you joined as a customer care executive. For which brand?
Reliance.
Reliance. Okay.
Yeah. So it was hard, and still I survived for 5 years, 4 or 5 years, I think.
Did you change companies or were you in the same place?
Oh, 2 or 3 years I survived in the same company, and then I changed. Then the company shut down, process went away, and then again I started looking for another job. I couldn't find. After many months, I hardly got a job, and then I started working with them. After 2 or 3 months, again that company shut down. Shut down.
Yeah, that used to happen a lot with BPOs then, yes.
Yes, yes. So it was full of struggle after when I got into fitness. In beginning, I had transfer turbulence with the salary and not getting good salary and these all things. But now everything is good. Everything is going good.
Very
I'm
nice.
working as a freelancer. Yeah,
Very nice. How is life as a freelancer?
good, excellent.
Right? It feels finally feels good that after all that struggle, now your life belongs to you.
Yes, yes. Now my life is by the grace of God. Everything is going on well. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with my compensation. I'm happy with my time. So everything is great.
Very nice. Tell me a little bit about how your day looks like a working day looks like.
I wake up around 3 o'clock early in the morning, and I
3
pray.
o'clock early in the morning.
Yes,
Wow. Okay.
and then I pray. I meditate after doing the job. My rituals. I leave around 4:30 to train people. I come around 10:30 or sometimes 11 o'clock. I come home, and then I prepare my breakfast, and then I have bath again. I chant Hare Rama Hare Krishna for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I have my breakfast, and then what? I take a nap. Not I will not say nap, but I sleep for 1.5 hour, 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours.
So that's a
I
nap.
just
You can say it's a nap. It's a morning nap.
and I just woke up before this session. So after doing this, and I read book. I read a book, and then what else? Then I work for 2 or 3 hours on my personal development. Like I go through web series to watch and listen to something good after reading book, and then around 5:30 or 6, sometimes 5 o'clock or 5:30, leave my home to train people. Coming back around 9:45, and then I prepared my meal, dinner, and then I write down again my goals, dream, to do list for next day, and again I meditate, and then I hit the bed.
Wow, very nice. So you have a good balance of work as well as your personal time included in the day.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. Great. Okay. So you said you also read books in between. What kind of books do you read?
I'm sorry, what do you say?
You said you read books in between. What kind of books do you read?
I love reading non-fiction books.
Right.
Yeah,
What is the current book that you're reading?
a rule of 10x rule. 10x rule.
What is it about?
It's about working hard. If you have dream and goals, right? If I have a dream to become excellent in communication, English communication skill, I have to 10 times harder than average people,
Okay.
right? So set a goal, work hard, then right, like 9 to 5 people, what they do, they work for 8 hours. If
Right.
you want work for 10x rule said, if you are working for 8 hours, you will be remain average. If you work for 16 hours, 17 hours, that will call 10x rule.
What if, okay,
16 or
makes sense.
17 hours.
Right. So does the book not consider people who don't work for 8 hours also? Like, for example, if I don't work for 8 hours,
Hmm.
will the book not consider those people at all?
Not at all.
Hmm.
Because no, what you will put in, so will put out, so will get, right? The amount of effort you will put in your craft, the result you will get. If you give less, you will get less. If you give more,
True.
you will get. So that is
So
the
I
formula.
think, though I feel that, don't you feel that the 10x rule should be more of an inward rule for people as to become a better version of themselves instead of always kind of focusing on outer goals, because our goals generally are very outwardly focused, right? We want to achieve something that is not inside but outside.
Yes, it is.
Right. So don't you think it will be much efficient if people actually put in 10x amount of efforts in becoming a better version of themselves and understanding themselves better?
Yeah, you can also put this much of effort to work on yourself, on your personality development, okay, on your intuition, so that you can understand who you are, why are you here, what you can do better in your life, for your family, for community, for society, for God, even, right? Yeah, so it's not only about making money or accumulating material things. It's also about yourself, for your peace, for your freedom, for you, what you are capable of.
Absolutely. Right. So
Yes.
that means the rule kind of talks about. So this is very different from how a Japanese philosophy would go, though, right? This 10x rule.
Yeah, true. It's different
Right.
from
So if you actually
Japanese
want to
philosophy.
follow the 10, the ikigais of Japan, then again, this rule is a very opposite version of how uh, a Japanese follow a the 10 commandments in Japan, right? There's some 10 things that you do in life to become happy.
I love because I try to follow it. It is not easy. It's not piece of cake that you can follow 10x rule. Okay, it's not for everybody. It's arduous. It's
Right.
daunting, right? You have
Yes.
to sacrifice your sleep. You have to sacrifice your family time. You have to sacrifice your play party. Pleasure things, everything. And this is hard. Only 3% people can do. Follow 10x rule. But obviously, I love follow 10x rule than living. People say, "Oh, I need happiness. I need peace." But for me, I will have peace. I will get happiness when I will achieve my success. When I will become what I want to be. And if you see the history of any great people, and if you are scriptures or the censor or any historic hero in your history, no one lived their life as an ordinary life and become great.
Right.
You can see I even, apart from any exception, it may be, but I have never seen anybody who worked very little and become famous, become great, gave something
Very true. Right.
phenomenal, no, marvelous to this community, to this world. Never, I have never seen, and that is why I am not favor of Japanese philosophy. I am favor of 10x rule.
Okay. Does discipline play an important role in your 10x rule?
And discipline, of course, why not? Because discipline is something that you are commanding yourself, you are controlling yourself for not for negative event of negativity, right? That not occur in future. Right now, it is uncomfortable, it is painful, but after 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, even 10 years, you will reap the fruits of your hard work.
Right. Okay. Right. So what were you reading? Okay. So now this is 10x rule is what you're reading right now. What kind of books have you read? Atomic Habits as well?
Yes, I have read Atomic Habits. Atomic
Is there
Habits.
a particular habit that kind of really focuses with you, or have you practiced any of them?
Yes, after reading Atomic Habits in 2022 or 21, I left one thing, eating eggs. I left
Eating
that
eggs.
habit.
Okay.
Eggs, yeah. I used to eat eggs, and for me, no, eating non-veg or eggs, it is bad habit for me. And one time I made this status on my Insta or no, on my WhatsApp. People say eating non-veg is bad habits. Then I said, of course, it is bad habit for me, because there is no any place in our scriptures is written in our religion that eating killing, okay, animals and eating, that is good habit for you, right? If you kill people, it is good habit. If you are not the creator of that things. Did you create? No. If you grow, you human grow corns and wheat, so they have right to eat. But you did not grow and created animals in any insects, any kinds of uh, livelihood, then you don't have
So
right to
any
kill it.
life form that exists.
The life that exists.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you cannot add it, you cannot break it. There is also slogan or quotes in Buddha said, if you cannot add it, you cannot break it. You have no right to break it. So that's I said this is the bad habits. I left in 2021 December or 31st December, before 31st December or 2022. I don't exactly remember. But yes, reading that book is good. That book is good. Is saying that even you are taking little steps. That is teaching you how you can change your habits, how to you can grow your habits by little small step, by baby steps, by by keep something okay in front of your eyes. So when you see that, and if that is in front of your eyes, you will remind that will remind that okay, this thing is available in front of my. That means I have to do it. Right? Suppose like you wanna go to run, you want to build a habit of jogging every morning. So what you have to? You have to prepare your running shoes, your track suit in front of in, just right before your bed. So when you wake up, your eyes will attack shoot that things, and you will that will give you reminder cue that okay, now I made promise to myself that I have to go to the gym or go to run every single day. And when you see, if you are controlling your mind, if you really want to change your life, you will put on shoes and you go for run first work of the day in the morning. So that's good book, and everybody must learn.
Very nice. Great. So that means every time you you pick up a book and you read it, you kind of pick a few habits from them and you make them your life lessons and kind of follow them.
Yes. Not all no strategy or tactics they teach in that book I apply. I cannot apply everything, but try to one or two. I try to learn. I read it not once or twice. 4 times, 5 times. I read a single book, and the more you read, the more it will hit you in your subconscious mind.
The
and
more you
becomes
understand.
it becomes yeah, the more you understand and become the part of your life. So I try to as much as I can, but reading thousands because not only make you rich, maybe you are executing only one habit or one book that is asking you to do, then
Correct.
your life will be a bit better.
Right. Tell me the first book that actually kind of made an impact. Is there a book like that?
Yeah, The Power of Subconscious Mind, written by Joseph Murphy. It is still my favorite, one of the favorite books, and I read it again and again. Still, I read it. That change the perception of life. That change. Okay, we are the not. We are the creator of our life, not someone else. The way you change, the way you perceive yourself, so you will perceive the world, your job, your society. So we have to change ourselves. We want to change our life. If you can change your perception, you can change your reality. Just you have to change your thoughts. Thoughts is everything.
Is there something specific that you remember from that book?
Specific, yes, you have many things that whatever you are today, right? Because of your past belief system, past action, your past decision, right? Whatever you are today, whether in your relationship, financial status, or your health, whatsoever, right? If you do not like the current situation, whatever you have still you have to change your thoughts, your feeling, and your action. If you change these three things, your everything will be changed. Thoughts leads to feeling, feeling leads to action, and action leads to a result, right?
Right.
Yes. So and uh, this kinds of philosophy people don't. Most of people say, "Oh, only thinking cannot change your life," but obviously change your life if you really want to change your life. Then, if you're lazy, most of people think, "Oh, I want to get fit. I want to go to the gym," but only 4 or 5% go to the gym. Why? Because they want to change. Right. Until unless you even read thousands of book of the world, greatest book of the world, and you are not willing to get out of your bed early in the morning, nothing will change. You have to get out of your bed
Right.
to take action. So yeah, we have to change our thoughts, and thoughts leads to your feeling. The way you think, so shall you feel, and the way you feel, so shall you act. And the the way you will act, so shall you get result. So that's what the essence of that book is, right? And if you will repeat, if you believe yourself that okay, I'm great, I'm a creator of my life, I'm the responsible for my life, not my parents, not my school, not my government, not my boss, not my company, nobody. I'm dictating my life. The way I will control my life, so I will become. If you will say this way, then definitely it will give you a sense of confidence. If you keep talking to yourself positive words like I'm great, I'm champion, I can do whatever my goal is, I can achieve it, my dream is possible. If you repeat it before going to the bed and after waking up every single day, after a few months, it will become, it will sink to your subconscious mind, and it will be sink to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind change the vibration of your body. Right now you are lazy, but if you keep telling, okay, I'm great, I'm champion, I'm earning this amount of money, I am intelligent, I'm smart, then the vibration of your body will change. You will feel something, oh, really? But on the other hand, you have to take action also. Not only you are saying that, okay, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm a hard worker, I'm making this amount much of money, and on the other hand, you are lying throughout the day. Nothing will happen. That means it is delusion. You have to take action throughout the day. Your action says, oh, you are working hard. Really, you are smart. You are putting to a
Making an effort. Yes.
yes, yes. And then you will affirm before going to bed and after waking up. Then it will give you a sense of confidence. Really, you are working hard. Really, you deserve these things. You are doing the things that most of the people are not doing. Then you will generate a self-esteem, self-respect, and then you will talk like that, act like that, feel like that, like a winner. And sooner or later, you can become a winner.
Very true. So that is what this power of a subconscious mind talks about.
Yes, yes. There are many things we our we, subconscious mind is like a what we can brahmast or superpower God has given to
Hmm.
us.
It's a
There is two minds,
connection to the
conscious
universe.
and subconscious mind. Right. So can you hear me?
I can.
Yes. So conscious, subconscious. So conscious is mind it's a creative mind, and subconscious mind is it can accept whatever you will keep creative thinking in your subconscious mind. And once it, if you will keep thinking about your dream, okay, something good for your life, again and again, over and over and over, it will sink in your subconscious mind. It will be, once it will be sinks into your subconscious mind, that becomes your, the part of your reality. Similarly, you will act like that. The way you talk, the way you read, the things you listen to throughout the day after waking up, whatever task you do, that is because of your subconscious mind. That has been programmed with your family, because your family programmed you, your teacher, your school, your community, your culture, and that's how you speak, you act, you behave. Because since childhood you have seen this activity throughout your days, throughout your weeks, month, and that has become the part of your life. And that's why the way you talk, I won't talk. What you do after waking up, I won't do, because that's the way you have behaved. You have
Yeah.
programmed your mind, right? So similarly, if you will have built good habits, and every you will do good things every single day for over the period of time, that's become your habit, whether it's a good habit or bad habit. And that's become, if you have good habits, then definitely your life would be better, you will feel better. If you bad habits, then definitely you will go through a lot of stress, problem, trials and tribulations. So subconscious, the power of subconscious mind taught me a lot how you can change your life, changing your programming.
Right. So that, yeah. If you actually think of your brain as a computer, then you can actually program it the way you want to. You can write your
Yes,
codes.
yes, yes.
Right. Nice. Do you like any other book by the same author? Has he written any other books like this?
Yeah, I have one more book, how the power of prayer. I think the power of prayer, that is
Okay.
spiritually, is book is regarding spirituality, and how to attract money, wealth. Three books I have written from the same author, and those all are great.
Very nice. You said that power of subconscious mind is one of your favorites.
Yes, 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 yes.
Great. Okay. Is there somebody in your family and friends also who who you kind of um train or maybe speak to about these your followings or your thought process?
No, no, no one. I'm different. I'm different in my family.
But your family is still in Bihar. They still, or are they part
They,
in?
yes, yeah. My parents are in Bihar. I'm in Delhi. So yeah, because I was also like that, because as I said, no one read this book. No one used to read books, so I had no habit to read in books. Okay, since childhood, everyone was just cooking, playing, reading. There are no conventionalist book or conventional study, and uh, they lived the way I was also. But when I came to here, I came here, I tried to change myself, my life, my health, my financial status. And when I realized that if I will not change myself, nothing will change for me in this world.
Very
So
true.
I wanted to change myself. So I started reading books. I started listening to audio books and seminars, motivational quotes, this everything. And I thought, yeah, these all people are healthy, wealthy. They have prosperity, abundance. Why? Because of their habits is different. Habits are different. Their habits are different. and that is why they are happy with their life. If I also want to be happy and achieve my goals to dream, then definitely I have to change my habits. And that habits not sleeping 10 to 15 10 hours or 11 hours on weekend, instead of sleep 7 8 hours and
Right. So
do
always living
something.
by the clock.
Yes, yes. And that changed my personality, that changed my thought, that gave me confidence. Yes, I'm doing the thing that most of the people are not doing, then I will get the things that most of the people are not getting.
Or not aware of.
Yeah, they are not aware of.
Right.
And I'm different. Yeah, I'm different than most of the people.
That's good. I think it's almost. I think it's more. I don't know. It's more nice to, or it's more close when you find yourself independently, when you move out of your comfort zone, and the things you do to actually then understand yourself. That kind of brings the difference. Not a lot of people love taking risks or will go ever out of their comfort zone.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right. So that kind of stops them.
Yeah, it
Great.
is hard.
Okay. It is hard, yes, and it's really nice to know that you actually changed your life around from starting as to how most of the people would start after their education is done. Most of the people would start right when you are in a city, you want to find a job. In our generation, BPO was the thing. Now there is social media, so it's different. But I think yeah, and then you found yourself amongst all of this, right? So that's really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Great. I think we're almost done, Deepak. Do you have any questions or anything that I can help you with?
No, I don't have any question, but I have compliment for you. You are great. Okay, we are meeting for the first time that I experienced great with you.
Thank you so
And
much.